Bridges have connected people for centuries. When it comes to helping small businesses build bridges with the people they serve, there's a new gold standard. 412 Communications offers a uniquely comprehensive array of media solutions, including writing and editing services, web and graphic design, social media management, multimedia production, consultation, and more to help your brand establish and maintain strong, lasting connections with your clientele. Learn more at 412communications.com.
Let's face it, saving for retirement doesn't happen overnight. It takes planning, and Limestone Pension Associates has spent the past 35 years helping small businesses do just that. Limestone specializes in crafting, planning, and handling the day-to-day administration of qualified pension plans tailor-fit to your company's needs and objectives. To schedule a consultation, call 302-479-8817 or visit limestonepension.net to learn more. Over the past 25 years, Colonial Motors has connected countless Delawareans with pre-owned cars to satisfy every purpose and budget. Find your next vehicle at one of 3 convenient locations or browse their vast inventory online at colonialmotorsinc.com.
Bridges have connected people for centuries. When it comes to helping small businesses build bridges with the people they serve, there's a new gold standard. 412 Communications offers a uniquely comprehensive array of media solutions, including writing and editing services, web and graphic design, social media management, multimedia production, consultation, and more to help your brand establish and maintain strong, lasting connections with your clientele. Learn more at 412communications.com.
Think about it. The trash and recycling bins in our homes, even with normal use, are places where harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli can multiply by the thousands. But like anyone, you want to keep your home and your family as healthy as possible. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help. They sanitize your trash cans with high-pressure hot water jets that can kill over 99% of the germs and bacteria in your cans in just a few minutes. To schedule your first cleaning, call 302-310-9075 or visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com. The future of Delaware hockey is here. First State Ice Hockey is committed to growing the game, raising the bar, and building better, more complete youth hockey players in and around Delaware. Join the movement of one state, one goal at FirstStateIceHockey.com. Let's face it, saving for retirement doesn't happen overnight. It takes planning, and Limestone Pension Associates has spent the past 35 years helping small businesses do just that. Limestone specializes in crafting, planning, and handling the day-to-day administration of qualified pension plans tailor-fit to your company's needs and objectives. To schedule a consultation, call 302-479-8817 or visit limestonepension.net to learn more.
Hi friends, welcome to Delaware Hockey Night TV, presented by Heather A. Long, partner with Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers. The Battle of Delaware coming up here at IceWorks in Aston, Pennsylvania. First of a best-of-3 game series between the crosstown rivals, the Delaware Ducks, and the Delaware Junior Blue Hens. First to 2 advances to the USA Hockey National Championship presented by Chipotle, coming up in early April. A little bit of an update here from IceWorks. The previous game was just completed, which saw the Philadelphia Blazers defeat Team Philadelphia 4-3, 8 minutes and 42 seconds into overtime in the first leg of their best-of-3 series. So we're in a bit of a holding pattern right now here at IceWorks as the ice is being resurfaced as we speak. We're looking at about an 8:50 start time for this Ducks Junior Blue Hens matchup. Again, the 18 AA division to be settled in the form of a best-of-3 series winner advances to the USA Hockey National Championship. So thanks for sticking with us. In about 10 minutes, we'll be ready to rock and roll from Delco as the Ducks and the Junior Blue Hens fight for the right to represent the first state on the national stage. We'll be back in just a little bit here on Delaware Hockey Night, presented by Heather A. Long, partner with Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers.
Over the past 25 years, Colonial Motors has connected countless Delawareans with pre-owned cars to satisfy every purpose and budget. Find your next vehicle at one of 3 convenient locations or browse their vast inventory online at colonialmotorsinc.com.
Bridges have connected people for centuries. When it comes to helping small businesses build bridges with the people they serve, there's a new gold standard. 412 Communications offers a uniquely comprehensive array of media solutions, including writing and editing services, web and graphic design, social media management, multimedia production, consultation, and more to help your brand establish and maintain strong, lasting connections with your clientele. Learn more at 412communications.com.
The future of Delaware hockey is here. First State Ice Hockey is committed to growing the game, raising the bar, and building better, more complete youth hockey players in and around Delaware. Join the movement of one state, one goal at firststateicehockey.com.
Hi, friends. Welcome in to IceWorks in Aston, Pennsylvania, home of the USA Hockey National Qualifier. Of course, before we turn to the hockey, Our thoughts certainly go out to the great people of Ukraine. And to our friends in Ukraine, we are beyond proud of your resolve, your mettle, and your faith. The world stands united with you. Slava Ukraini. We pray for an end to this horrific invasion on your country. And we stand united with you as we work toward peace. A world united, but a state divided when it comes to youth hockey in Delaware. The Delaware Junior Blue Hens and the Delaware Ducks. What we've come here to take in, be it live at IceWorks in Aston, Pennsylvania, or on Delaware Hockey Night TV, streaming coast to coast in high definition. This Friday night matchup pits the Delaware Ducks against the Delaware Junior Blue Hens in the first game of a best-of-3 series this weekend. The winner represents Delaware in the USA Hockey National Championships presented by Chipotle. Last time these two teams met was 3 months ago. The Delaware Ducks bounced out to a 3-0 lead midway through the first period off a Nick Butler goal and 2 from Trevor Smith, but undeterred, the Junior Blue Hens, led by Sean Cannon and Ensley Milton, battled back with resolve. Chase Wilson, Matt Bellapede, and Jacob Fabian tickling the twine for the Junior Blue Hens, who are the top seed in this weekend's best-of-3 series, and as such are clad in their home white sweaters for this evening's game, and they'll be traveling from right to left in the first period. The Ducks moving left to right, the bottom seed in this matchup in their away blacks, gold numbers on the back, maroon and teal trim all round. And we'll get you the tail of the tape as far as the starting goaltenders are concerned here momentarily. As we await the team conference's conclusion. Much on the line, obviously, and a special good day to you all here on Delaware Hockey Night TV. First period coverage brought to you by First State Ice Hockey, committed to building the next generation of youth hockey players in and around Delaware under the philosophy of one state, one goal. Learn more about their classes, clinics, and summer tournament teams by visiting firststateicehockey.com. Looks like we're going to head inside the glass for the Star Spangled Banner. We'll cut away here on Delaware Hockey Night. When we come back, it'll be the Blue Hens and the Ducks in the first of 3 to determine who advances to the national championship.
Sanitize your trash cans with high-pressure hot water jets that can kill over 99% of the germs and bacteria in your cans in just a few minutes. To schedule your first cleaning, call 302-310-9075 or visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com.
Bridges have connected people for centuries. When it comes to helping small businesses build bridges with the people they serve, there's a new gold standard. 412 Communications offers a uniquely comprehensive array of media solutions to help your brand establish and maintain strong, lasting connections with your clientele.
Let's face it, saving for retirement doesn't happen overnight. It takes planning. And Limestone Pension Associates has spent the past 35 years helping small businesses do just that. Limestone specializes in crafting, planning, and handling the day-to-day administration of qualified pension plans tailor-fit to your company's needs and objectives. To schedule a consultation, call 302-479-8817 or visit limestonepension.net to learn more.
We are set to go here at IceWorks for this best of 3 series, the Battle of Delaware. About to get underway. Our referees are Eric Sotsky and Nosike Onyemobim. The lines people are Josh Baer and Rob Elvis Navickas. Nick Giuliano gets the start between the pipes for the Ducks, and it will be the lefty, Justin Mackley, getting the nod for the Junior Blue Hens. Jordan Fabian in for the opening draw for the Hens. Michael Massey and Connor Crimes working at his wings. We see Logan Morady and Brody Ford holding down the back end as the Ducks push forward to get things going. Puck rolled in by Nick Lawson from the right half, while taken away by Ford behind the Junior Blue Hens net. Pushed forward by Massey, held in by Lawson, crossing up to the left point. Net front chance on the doorstep from Miller off the rebound. Mackley makes the kick save there, and the net is dislodged behind him. 22 seconds into this first of 3 17-minute periods. Face-off comes to the right of Justin Mackley. Actually, no, it doesn't. It comes to the left of Mackley as Josh Baer signals for the draw on the near side. Worked in by Sean Miller right off the face-off, but that shot goes wide behind the cage. A backhand from Matt Bellepede. Pushes it up the far side, taken away by Lawson. Quick shot from Vinny Variale at the left dot. Blocked away by Mackley to the far corner again. Bellepede at the center of a two-a-side scrum for the Hens. Puck picked free by his Salesianum teammate Variale. Walked behind the net. Centering pass. Lawson unable to put stick on puck. Higher in the zone. It's fired in by Brian Janoka, but this too is popped up high and wide and out of play as the spectators start to trickle in here at IceWorks for the first of this 3-game series. Jordan Fabian in for the draw. Across from Nick Butler wearing 00 for the Ducks. Shot from the bottom of the right circle from Zach Duca was knocked wide. This puck cleared by Dylan Ballas. Advanced to Fabian through neutral territory. Jordan Fabian with a hard long shot, splitting the wickets but throwing that puck into the black pads of Nick Giuliano. Ballas chases down the puck along with Fabian in the near corner. Left to Brody Ford at the left point. He takes aim from long range. Another Giuliano stop and another stoppage in play. 15 minutes and 44 seconds to go in the first period. Butler in for the draw for the Ducks across from Jacob Fabian, who scored the game-tying goal the last time these two teams met back in December. Duca advances the puck to Trevor Smith, nearly lost his footing just inside the Blue Hens blue line. Race for a loose puck in the near corner emanates. Butler's stick lifted, sweeping in to gain control. Logan Morady shovels the puck up the near side, but beyond the reach of Foster Wilkins. This comes back in icing with 15:21 to go in the first period. Our videographer tonight, Matt Oliveri, giving us the assist behind the scenes here on Delaware Hockey Night TV. As we stress here on these airwaves, what we bring to your homes and your mobile phones and your offices and your deck parties. This is all a team effort. It takes many hands to make this operation work. And we thank Matt for his help behind the scenes tonight. We'll get the credits out of the way now because we have a feeling things are going to get pretty intense as we work to the third period. Betterly punches the puck beyond the reach of Elatar up the near side. Recovered in Blue Hens territory by Fennessy. Volleyed back by Albertson across the Junior Blue Hens blue line. You know how tempting it is to say Delaware. But they're both Delaware, and this is whistled dead offside with 14:44 to go in the first period. Bellepede off the center draw propels the puck as far as the Ducks line, where it's turned back toward him by Wade Davis. Ford recovers, cross ice feed to Morady, tipped over the stripe, shoveled back in off the backhand of Damian Colazzo. Ford recovers behind his own goal. He hacks this puck around the near corner boards where Nicky Del Pizzo Fires it across ice, advancing the Marsman, Logan Morady. Pinched to the corner, far side by Janoka. He lays the body on him. Morady tied up, sweeping into the aid. Comes Crossan, delayed penalty coming up. It will be against the Junior Blue Hens as a result of the retaliatory actions in the corner from Morady. And for the first time tonight, the Junior Blue Hens are headed to the Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill, as Logan Morady is ruled guilty of roughing 2 minutes and 55 seconds into the first period. Schedule your first cleaning today by visiting DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com. The net front attack led by Lawson fails to materialize. Elatar clears. Back at the Ducks line, Krawcheck turns play the other way. Recovered by Jordan Fabian at center, but Avariale's stick check separates him from the puck. Recovered by Elatar, cross ice feed to Fabian. He tries to dance his way in past Krawcheck. Lost his shot lane, stayed with the puck in the corner, set up an Elatar shot at the far half wall, which glanced off the pads of Giuliano into the near corner, and it caroms out, where Elatar recovers at center. Across to his Avon Grove teammate Owen Fennessy, intercepted by Miller, walked back in by Nick Lawson from St. Mark's up the right side. Miller gets a couple hacks high in the zone, works his way into the near corner. Puck tied up at the near half boards, pushed out by Krawcheck, zone barely maintained. He throws one net front, the backhand shot on the doorstep from Lawson, denied by a Mackley save, standing up to block that puck to the near corner. Variale turns at the top of the left circle to shoot. That chance blocked. Fennessy pushes the rebound once again to the near corner. It sails out to Krawcheck again through traffic from the point. This is sticked over the glass and out of play with 12:45 to go in the first period of a 0-0 hockey game. Delaware Hockey Night brought to you by Heather A. Long, partner with Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers. Heather specializes in personal injury and workers' compensation cases and is available for consultation at 302-565-6132. Heather A. Long, proud presenting sponsor of Delaware Hockey Night TV. Another Mackley save. Shaves another 10 seconds off the clock, 31 remaining on the Morady roughing minor. Bellapede and Butler square off to Mackley's right. The turning shot from Butler into the pads of Mackley, but not quite directed out of harm's way. Here's Butler again. Throws one net front. Frozen by Justin Mackley again. He's been absolutely peppered here in this Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill, but man, the Southpaw's standing tall. Another pause in the action, another chance for the Hens to try to work out of their zone. Nick Butler, though's been dynamite for the Ducks in the face-off circle so far this evening. Backhand shot from Zach Duca, far side. Sticked away, and Mackley lost his paddle. Puck is cleared. Recovered by Davis just inside the Ducks line. The Morady penalty has expired. Davis on the run from Wilkins, offering forechecking heat deep in the Ducks territory. Puck slammed off the near boards. Smith absorbs a Pepe check. Ford recovers for the Blue Hens at their blue line. Ford working up the near side. Throws the puck up the middle to Caleb Elatar. Shot from the top of the left circle, blocked off the skates of Davis. We're working our way to the 5.5-minute mark of this game. There is no score between the Delaware Ducks and the Delaware Junior Blue Hens. This the first game of a best-of-3 series between these teams to determine who advances to the USA Hockey National Championship. Ford gets the puck in deep again for the Hens. Now off his backhand, off the failed Betterly clear. Given away to Davis. Janoka from below the net can't clear either. Long shot, Brody Ford sticked away by Giuliano to the near corner. This rifled out by Davis. There's no icing as linesperson Rob Novickis rules this puck was tipped on its way out by a Junior Blue Hens player. And that gives Albertson time to pounce up the near side and try to establish attacking position for his Ducks. Josh Schindler surrounded by a trio of Ducks, plastered to the near wall by Betterly. This puck cleared off the backhand of Jordan Fabian as far as center and then some, where Connor Chelf recovers for the Delaware Ducks. Fennessy volleys it back the other way, stolen by Jacob Records at center, rifled in. That gives the Ducks time for a change with 6.5 minutes gone in this first period. No score in the Battle of Delaware, round 1. An icing on the Hens will give us a chance to catch our breath with 6 minutes and 41 seconds elapsed in this contest. And the face-off will occur to the left of Justin Mackley, where a pair of Salesianum forwards meet in the circle. Matt Bellapede and Charles Buckinavage. Chuck Buck won the draw. The shot from Jackie Boyles, held on to by Mackley. He's saved all 6 shots on goal that he's faced so far this evening. Del Pizzo clears. Nate Crossan on the run. Crossan backhand. No, it's swatted out of his reach by Giuliano to the near corner. Best chance for the Hens so far. Now it's centered into the slot by Crossan from Bellapede. That pass broken up. Del Pizzo stays with the puck. Nearly was stolen from him by Boyles, the Prince Edward Islander. Net front scrum. Bellapede driven to the far corner, away from his shot lane by Chelf. Bellapede turning, and Del Pizzo's knocked down net front by Trent Law. Wait a minute. Wait a minute indeed. Trent Laughlin in the lineup tonight, or so it appeared, for the Delaware Ducks. We'll get confirmation on that as the game goes on. Long shot from Massey, held by Giuliano for a pause in play. Looking for a 22 on the Ducks bench, as Laughlin was issued a game misconduct in Delaware High School Hockey League action last night, and then a second. So is he eligible to play this game? We don't know, but we'll find out what the particulars are there. Stepping up to the top of the left circle for the shot was Janoka. It was blocked. Follow-up chance from Davis at the opposite side. Into the pads of Mackley. We have passed the halfway point of the first period. There is no score. Stretch pass finds Lawson. He's one-on-one with Ford. Shot tipped over the crossbar into the glass by Mackley. Puck frozen by Giuliano for a pause in the action with 7:30 to go in the first period of this 0-0 hockey game. Planning for retirement doesn't just happen overnight. For 35 years, Limestone Pension Associates has helped small businesses across America do just that, crafting and administering qualified pension plans for their workforces. Learn more at limestonepension.net. Just got a message that penalties and misconduct suspensions are connected to the team for which one played in that moment. So a game with a Scholastic team and a game with a club team treated as though they were two separate players. We'll get complete confirmation from that during the intermission after the second period, and we'll report back to you all accordingly. Close-up shot held by Giuliano, and the whistle of Eric Sotsky sounds. A hook signaled with 6:29 to go in the first period. It is Will Betterly sent off for hooking at 10:31, and the Delaware Junior Blue Hens for the first time tonight head to the Colonial Motors Power Play. You too can score on the Colonial Motors Power Play. Visit one of their 3 convenient Central Delaware locations or browse their vast inventory online at colonialmotorsinc.com. Pepe, Fabian, Wilkins, Elatar, Morady. Morady works the right point, shovels the puck into the far corner. Foster Wilkins rolls it behind the net. Chased down by Pepe, tracked down there by number 22, Trent Laughlin. Held by Fabian, center. Back to Elatar, it comes at the point. Across to the top of the right circle, the Morady shot. Held onto by Giuliano for a pause and play with 5:56 to go in the first period. That's the 10th Junior Blue Hens shot. But still, no score between these two sides. Jacob Records muscles his way to center, fails to clear the puck further from there. Walked back in by Matt Bellepede, leading the second wave of this Blue Hens power play. Brody Ford holds the left point, cross-ice pass beyond the reach of Bellepede. Bounces off the far dashers. Sent back to Ford, shot through traffic, just wide of the near post. Kept in by Jacob Fabian. Fabian turning shot, sticked up into the protective netting and out of play by Nick Giuliano for save number 12. 5:18 to go in the first period, 49 seconds left on this Junior Blue Hens Colonial Motors power play. We want to make sure that we get you the proper information all around. So we'll do our due, and thanks to Jay Rott weighing in and some others, we'll give you all the particulars as we best can. 4:57 to go in this first period, no score, and we invite all of you to make a truly all-American meal the centerpiece of your next team event or family function. Sid's Barbecue and Jerky offers the best brisket you're going to find in the area, along with pulled pork and barbecue chicken Monday through Saturday. A variety of sauces and sides sure to please any appetite. And they cater. Visit sidsbbqandjerky.com to place your catering order and to view their vast menu. Holding the right point, Elatar overpowered by Records up the left wing boards. Records takes aim from center. Mackley gathers this puck in and he holds. Penalty expired, 4:25 to go in the first period of a scoreless hockey game between the Junior Blue Hens and the Ducks. Play starts up to the right of Mackley again. Lawson overpowered for the puck. Betterly holding for the boys in black. Morady pitchforks away, so too does Jordan Fabian at the far half boards. Muscled free by Morady. He can't get it to Ford. Lawson stays with the play well for the Delaware Ducks side. Lawson stick lifted, emerging with the puck nearly was Fabian, held in by Betterly, given away to Ford. Ford tries to throw this one up ice toward Josh Schindler. That pass broken up by Connor Chelf just beyond center. This rolls back in behind the Blue Hens goal as we enter the final 4 minutes of the first period of a scoreless hockey game. Stick forward by Morady toward Ballas. Now Morady walks it in after his feed up ice was intercepted. Ballas barely holds the left point. He shoots from long range after lining up to the center, but his shot ends up in the glove of Nick Giuliano, recording his 13th save in as many shots with 3 minutes and 28 seconds to go in the first period of a 0-0 hockey game. Strum off the dot. On the near side, puck left back to Caleb Elatar. Long shot into Giuliano's pads, recording his 14th save of the night to this point. Bellepede takes a hit in the far corner from Janoka. Puck work toward the net. Unable to finish on the doorstep was Crossan. Fennessy tries to feed it back to Crossan at the left point, but he gave up the zone. Bellepede reaches for the puck. Boyles along with him. Bellepede wins that battle at center ice. Drops the puck back to Caleb Elatar just inside the Blue Hens blue line. Puck thrown up the middle, tipped by Crossan in over the Ducks line, but this is volleyed back into the Ducks bench area and out of play with 2:47 to go in the first period. There is no score. Face-off will occur just in front of the Ducks bench, as they cannot gain territory in a last play face-off when the stoppage was of their doing. Crimes gets a shove from Lawson, but he works the puck in. And it's covered up by Giuliano again. Lawson net front backhand. Mackley makes the initial save at the top of the crease, and Fabian takes some heat out of a hot kitchen after the fact. 2:12 to go in the first period. No score. Battling for the puck in the near corner is Sean Miller. Ford recovers. Can't connect with Massey on the breakout. Lawson on the counterattack. Robbed in broad daylight by Justin Mackley. The southpaw reaches up for a beautiful glove save with just inside 2 minutes to go in the first period of a 0-0 game. Pepe intercepts the puck on the doorstep, thrown his way by Butler off the draw. He tries to connect up the middle with Jacob Fabian. Puck tipped to the near side. And Jacob Fabian making a cut for the net before Wilkins could work the puck in over the line is called back offside with 1:45 to go in the first. Ducks win the draw, working to center. Trent Laughlin, who clears the puck over the glass and out with 96 seconds to go in the first period. Hens push back in their zone off the center ice draw. Fennessy rolls the puck behind his own net. The clearing attempt from Wilkins foiled. Turned in by Trent Laughlin from high in the Blue Hen zone. 77 seconds now to go in the first period. Shot from Wilkins wide. Rang off the backboards, picked up by Chelf, and this one's worked clear by Trevor Smith off the near boards. Back into the control of Fennessy. Turned up the middle, poked away from Lawson, walked forward by Jacob Fabian. Hard shot off the pads of Giuliano. Jordan Fabian tried to track down the rebound, but Trent Laughlin clears the puck out of harm's way. This does come back an icing with 47 seconds to go in the first period. We are yet scoreless here at IceWorks in Aston, Pennsylvania, just over the arc from Claymont, Delaware. So right in the backyard of Sid's Barbecue and Jerky. Might be a lunch stop on the way up tomorrow before the 4:45 p.m. Game 2 of this series. This is a best-of-3 series, as mentioned during pregame. A race to 2 wins. And whoever gets there first will go on to nationals. Ford unable to protect the left point. Race on for the puck. Lawson gets to it, but he loses his shot lane. Fires the puck from the near corner across to the far side of the ice. Shoveled out by Schindler. One-on-one the other way. Ballast denied by a poke check from Jordan Krachek. And the first period has come to its conclusion. 1 period in the books. Delaware Ducks 0. Delaware Junior Blue Hens 0. This is Delaware Hockey Night TV, brought to you by Heather A. Long, partner with Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers.
Think about it. The trash and recycling bins on our homes, even with normal use, are places where harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli can multiply by the thousands. But like anyone, you want to keep your home and your family as healthy as possible. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help. They sanitize your trash cans with high-pressure hot water jets that can kill over 99% of the germs and bacteria in your cans in just a few minutes. To schedule your first cleaning, call 302-310-9075 or visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com. The future of Delaware hockey is here. First State Ice Hockey is committed to growing the game, raising the bar, and building better, more complete youth hockey players in and around Delaware. Join the movement of one state, one goal at FirstStateIceHockey.com. Let's face it, saving for retirement doesn't happen overnight. It takes planning, and Limestone Pension Associates has spent the past 35 years helping small businesses do just that.
We are back inside IceWorks. For the start of the second period between the Junior Blue Hens and the Ducks. Centering pass set up a Del Pizzo shot, which was skied into the glass behind Nick Giuliano, who stopped all 15 shots he faced in the second period. Justin Mackley, a perfect 12 for 12 so far in the crease for the Blue Hens, keeping the Ducks scoreless to this point as well. Second period brought to you by the Hooper family. We thank Neil, Athena, Larry, and Joey for presenting second period coverage of this game to you here on Delaware Hockey Night TV. Ducks offside, 36 seconds into the second period. Albertson in for the draw across from Jordan Fabian. Puck remains contested off the faceoff. Swooping in, Crimes got to it, but an offside Michael Massey brings play to a halt right in front of the Delaware bench. The Delaware Junior Blue Hens bench, that is. 43 seconds into the second period of a game that's been pretty stop and go to this point. So as it goes with respect to game misconducts and the suspensions that come with them, The new standard of enforcement there is for those game misconducts and suspensions therein to only occur in line with the team with whom they were assessed. We've got a man down along the near boards in Blue Hens territory. Michael Massey taken down by his fellow Salesianum player, Will Betterly. Betterly off for interference. And the Hens head back to the Colonial Motors power play. You too can score on the Colonial Motors power play. Visit one of their 3 convenient Central Delaware locations or browse their vast inventory online at colonialmotorsinc.com. Turkey's on the table for the Hens. Pepe, Wilkins, Morady, Fabian, and Elatar are the 5 on, but Nick Lawson tries to carry this puck right off the dot and out. Morady denies him the pleasure of said. Laughlin reaches for the puck, clears it up the far side. Elatar converging with Lawson. Lost the puck and Variale tried to race it forward. A Morady giveaway. Leaves Variale with the puck again. Played back to his own line on Connor Chelf. Across to Laughlin, who launches this puck up the far side. And this comes back in icing. With 15:07 to go in the second period of this scoreless hockey game. Crossan holds the zone off the draw. To Ford, across to Bellepede, stepping up to the top of the left circle, flip back to Ford, more time and space just inside the blue line. Bellepede kept wide by Variale. Ford lines up a slapper, almost a knuckle puck from center. That tipped aside by Giuliano. Crossan holds down the rebound, sets up Ford this time at the right point. Tipped away from him by Lawson, the race is on. Nick Lawson's got a breakaway. Ford coming in on him, shot, score. Nick Lawson puts the Delaware Ducks up 1-0 with a shorthanded goal, 2:25 into the second period. Breakaway off the blue line takeaway. And the St. Mark's Spartan, Nick Lawson, has opened the scoring for the Ducks. We're going to go 4-on-4 as Morady's rung up for a slash. So the remainder of this Colonial Motors power play has ended. Slash on Morady, just 3 seconds. 6 seconds after the Ducks goal, I should say. So we're going to be 4-on-4 for the next 46 seconds of action. Jordan Fabian trying to even the score. Bodied into the far corner by Janoka. Wade Davis corrals the loose puck. Slams it off the near boards after switching to his forehand and out. Elatar regains for the Hens. Across to Fennessy, up to Wilkins. Chipped in along the left wing wall. This puck rolls on its rib directly below the Ducks' goal. Janoka plays the body on Wilkins, who turns and looks for a shot net front. Couldn't find one. Elatar holds center point. Crosses to the far side. Sets up Bellepede, stepping up to the right dot. Shot off the pads of Giuliano. Elatar couldn't track down the rebound in time for a second chance shot. To Bellepede again, beyond his reach, slammed out of harm's way by Janoka. And now a Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill for the Hens begins. A minute and change down a man due to the Morady slashing penalty. In comes Butler, trying to split traffic at the top of the left circle, but Fennessy slows him up as he tries to traverse the slot. Janoka, maintaining the left point, gives way again to Caleb Elatar this time. Turned by Krawczyk up the middle, stolen by Bellepede. Bellepede tries to set up Michael Massey, who races the puck down to the far corner. He's met there by Jordan Kronchek. They get tied up. Ford maintains the left point to Bellepede in the slot. Shot from 25 feet wide, delayed penalty, and this is going to go against the Ducks. We're back to 4-on-4 for another 31 seconds as Eric Sotsky makes the roughing call. Brian Janoka off for roughing, 4:01. Into the second period, Delaware Ducks, thanks to the goal from Nick Lawson. Drawing first blood. A shorthanded tally to boot. Brody Ford gives way to Lawson again. He bulldozes in. Mackley with the save here denies him with 12:38 to go in the second period of this 1-0 hockey game. Blue Hens at a disadvantage. Almost 4.5 into the middle period. There's a new gold standard for digital media solutions for small businesses. 412 Communications offers web and graphic design, social media consultation, public relations, writing and editing services, multimedia solutions like the broadcast you're watching right now, and more. Visit 412communications.com to learn how they can help you build bridges with the people you serve. Disregard the power play indicator on your screen. Still 1 second left on the Morady penalty. When he comes off, it will be a Colonial Motors power play for the Blue Hens. You too can score on the Colonial Motors power play. Head to colonialmotorsinc.com to browse their inventory online. The Elatar drop pass intended for Pepe never materialized. Pushing the puck forward up the right side, Variale stonewalled at the Blue Hens blue line. In comes Fennessy, slap shot wide, bounces off the back boards into the wrong side of the cage. Held in by Jacob Fabian, worked across the slot. Pepe couldn't finish. Pepe in the far corner recovers, tries to set up Wilkins streaking toward the net. Davis takes this puck away, and he sends it down for an icing. With 50 seconds left on the power play clock, 11:49 to go in the second period. And the junior Blue Hens, trying as they might, struggling to get one back on the Ducks. They do have 49 seconds left with the man advantage, though. And the face-off comes to the right of Giuliano. Jacob Fabian wins the draw from Variale. Cross and lined up a shot in the high slot. It was just off its intended target. Davis in the far corner, sweeping for the puck. Fabian to Bellepede. Bellepede surveys his options. Variale ties him up. Bellepede keeps on ticking, tries to put one on a tee for Jacob Fabian net front. It glances off his stick to the near half wall, maintained by Crossan for the Hens. This puck rolls again below the net to the far corner. Del Pizzo at the half wall. Leaves it high to Brody Ford. 12 seconds left on the power play. Shot into Giuliano's pads. Fabian couldn't track down the rebound on the welcome mat. And this is pushed clear despite Bellepede's best efforts to hold. Ford shovels it back in. The Janoka penalty has expired. Ducks back to full strength. It's a 1-0 hockey game. Ducks leading the junior Blue Hens in game one of this 3-game series at IceWorks. Bellepede through traffic, slowed up at the Ducks blue line. Shelf recovers, 3-on-2. Shot pressed by Ford, wide of the near post, ricochets off the end boards to the far half wall it goes. Long shot from Laughlin, tipped into the netting and out by Mackley. 10:20 remaining in the second period, and there will be an intermission at the conclusion of this second period of play. Fennessy shovels the puck up the far boards, but Laughlin keeps the zone airtight for the Ducks. Elatar loses his footing and the puck below the net. Quick shot thrown in net front by Miller. Turned aside again by Justin Mackley to the far wall. Launched in again. And into the net by Will Betterly. The Ducks have taken a 2-0 lead. 7 minutes into the second period. So the battle for the Hens. Has become that more uphill. Elbowing signaled against Trent Laughlin, who for the Harrington Havoc last night amassed 29 penalty minutes. Here an elbow at 7:10 in the second puts the Blue Hens on the Colonial Motors power play. Davis pursued by Pepe. Giveaway is forced. Ford's entry called back offside with 9:32 to go in the second period. Elatar works the puck up the near boards, but beyond the reach of Crimes across neutral territory. Davis playing it below his own goal. Pursued by a pair of Blue Hens, Giuliano pokes this puck ahead to Trevor Smith, who in turn ices it with 9:09 to go in the second period. Ducks up 2-0 over the Hens. If you're like me, healthy living is important, and Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help you and your family stay healthy at home with periodic sanitization and disinfecting of your trash and recycling bins. Schedule your first cleaning today. Visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com. Records drops the puck off to Lawson at the right point on the entry, stripped from him by Matt Bellepede. To Del Pizzo, touch pass up the middle. Morady crashing the net, swatted away by Giuliano. Held in off the skate of Crossan. He tries to set up Bellepede's center point, but the zone is lost. 50 seconds to go on this Junior Blue Hens power play. Crossan dodges the check, enters up the left wing boards to get in past Krawcheck. Ducks clear again. Morady on the re-entry. Called back offside. .8:25 remaining in the second period. Second period goals from Nick Lawson and Will Betterly have given the Ducks a 2-0 lead. Elatar trying to cut it in half, took aim from 25 feet off Giuliano's pads. Schindler blocks down the Davis clearing attempt. In the far corner, Fennessy holds the zone. Glove save from Giuliano denies him from long range with 8:03 to go in the second. If you're just joining us here on Delaware Hockey Night, James Witherite flying solo on the DHN TV airwaves. Our videographer tonight, Matt Oliveri, giving us the assist behind the scenes. Pepe, cross-ice pass to Morady. Net front chance for Pepe off the rebound. Denied two. Jacob Fabian canceled out net front as well. This puck not quite cleared. Buchanavage unable to get past Ford. Brody Ford holds the left point. Slap shot from long range off the end boards. Chipped net front. Pepe can't finish. Wilkins with a chance. And this ends up deflected out of play with 7:30 to go in the second period of a 2-0 hockey game. The crosstown rivals. The Delaware Ducks with the lead over the Junior Blue Hens. Laughlin and Fennessy got tied up in front of the Blue Hens bench. Fennessy took the worst of it, pops back up. Fails to corral this clearing attempt. But it will come back on icing with 7:11 to go in the second period. Another Ducks icing takes another 8 seconds off the clock. A Salesianum face-off about to take place to the right of Nick Giuliano, who has stopped all 22 shots he's faced. Vinny Variale and Matt Bellapede squaring off. Fabian tries to work toward the net. That was Jacob Fabian, whose stick was lifted on the doorstep. Laughlin held up by Jacob Fabian directly below the Ducks' goal. And Janoka lofts the puck up ice, where Fennessy is forced to accelerate to recover. Elatar tries to run the gauntlet. Variale slows him up. Fabian can't pinch through. Fennessy wrists this puck from center off the near glass and deep in. Cleared back to Lawson. Left on a breakaway. Backhand. Mackley with the kick save. Cross-check signaled by Eric Sotsky with 6 minutes and 14 seconds to go in the second period. And it goes against Lawson. So another Colonial Motors power play coming up for the Delaware Junior Blue Hens. But so far they are 0 for 4 with the man advantage tonight. And they've given up a shorty as well. Ford with a center point rocket into Giuliano's glove. There's shot 23 from the Hens. Crossan and Butler converge at the far dot for the following draw. Ford from the left point looks for a shot lane. Puck is blocked by Butler. Crossan recovers to Wilkins. Tries to feed it across to Crossan again for a give and go. But that pass on the doorstep broken up by the skate of Connor Chelf. One-timer Jordan Fabian wobbles off the leg of Davis into the slot. Morady can't chase the puck down for the secondary chance. Here's Ford walking the line. Dishes it off his backhand to Morady, stepping up. Shot glances off Giuliano's pads into the corner board's far side. Held by the backhand of Brody Ford at the opposite wall. Wilkins rolls it low to Jordan Fabian again. 5:20 to go in the second period. Just over a minute remaining on the Lawson cross-checking minor. An errant pass through the slot brought down by Trevor Smith. And this puck is tipped out of harm's way by Chelf. Hens regroup. Puck stolen from Ford by Butler. He dekes his way past Crossan. Morady catches up to him. Shot deflected wide by Mackley. And Smith goes barreling into Justin Mackley to dislodge the net with 4:57 to go in the second period of a 2-0 game Advantage, Ducks. Operating under the philosophy of one state, one goal, First State Ice Hockey is the new leader for youth hockey player development in and around Delaware. Learn more about their classes, clinics, summer tournament teams, and their partnership with these Delaware Junior Blue Hens by visiting firststateicehockey.com. Elatar up the left wing boards. Tries to split the wickets high in the zone. Loses control of the puck to Vinny Variale, who muscles it as far as the red line before Bellepede takes it away from him. The rush shot surrounded by black sweaters. Missed the near post. Ended up in the corner. Brought by Jordan Krawczyk up the middle. Slowed up by Elatar. Loose puck corralled by Pepe. Here's a 2-on-2. Krawczyk hustles back. The one-timer from Bellepede. Skied into the glass behind Giuliano's office. And now here's Pepe again, trying to line up a wrist shot at the top of the left circle, but it was bothered by Variale, and the penalty to Lawson has expired. 4:09 to go in the second period of a 2-0 hockey game. Ducks with the advantage over the Delaware Junior Blue Hens, and here Marady is brought down on his way across neutral ice. Play halted with 4:01 to go in the second, and the only thing there was an offside. Fabian and Albertson contest the draw. Ford advances the puck to Ballas, floated in from just over the Duck stripe, vaulted by Janoka the other way. This comes back in icing with 3:49 to go in the second. Game 2 of this series scheduled for tomorrow at 4:45 p.m. right here at IceWorks in Aston, Pennsylvania. This is a best-of-3 series note. Fennessy winds up into Giuliano's pads. He freezes. Another 11 seconds tick off the clock from that exchange. Fennessy again holds the left point off the draw. Rolling the puck behind, Jordan Fabian taking down in pursuit of the puck by Albertson. Davis backhands the puck behind the Ducks' goal to the near side, where Ballas maintains the zone, tries to walk it in. Davis again takes it away. Fennessy trying to hold the left point for the Hens. Failed to do so by about 8 inches to a foot, and as such, play is offside again with 3:15 to go in the second period of a 2-0 game. Ducks setting the tone in the second period. Goals from Lawson and Betterly, giving the boys in black the early advantage. Ducks win the neutral zone draw. Jacob Records can't connect with Collazo on the breakout pass. Puck is shoveled from center by Chuck Buck. Charles Buchanavage up the far boards in behind the Delaware Junior Blue Hens goal. Elatar's clearing attempt foiled by Records at the near point. We're in a pretty tight space here at IceWorks, so Matt Olivares had to contort himself into some pretty uncomfortable angles to get the shot in the near corner of the Blue Hen zone, but he's doing a heck of a job for us. 2:38 to go. Centering pass from Bellepede beyond the reach of Wilkins. There was plenty of net front congestion to break up that pass. Ford couldn't hold the point. Race on for the puck. For the Junior Blue Hens line, Jackie Boyles canceled out. Ford got there in time, but he couldn't backhand the puck out. Buchanavage held the right point before coming off for a change. Marady winds up. Finds Bellepede up the middle. Shot off Giuliano's pads. No, sir. Wilkins brings down the rebound. Fires it in from 20 feet. Giuliano with the glove save and the freeze with 2:06 to go in the second period. Hens trying to mount a rally, but so far Nick Giuliano has answered every call, saving all 26 shots he's faced to this point in the hockey game. Variale in for the draw across from Johnny Pepe for the Hens. This puck rolled up the far side by Laughlin out as far as center. Crossan challenged at center, trying to bring the puck back into Ducks territory. Nearly gave way to Lawson. Elatar muscles his way through traffic back in. He stick-handled shot off Giuliano's pads again. Trying to chase down the rebound chance was Pepe, but to no avail. And the Hens are going to go down a man with 1 minute 43 seconds to go in the second period. Elatar off for tripping, so it will be a Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill coming up for the Junior Blue Hens as play migrates to our left. This coming at 15-17 in the second period. Variale to Lawson. His attempted feed across to Krawczyk at the opposite point. Lost the zone. Ducks regroup. Fennessy chips the puck off the far wall and clear. Laughlin to Lawson. Variale to Laughlin again. Jacob Fabian trying to create some commotion just above the blue line far side. We've entered the final 70 seconds of the second period. Ducks with a 2-0 lead. Here's Jacob Fabian. Krawczyk caught up to him. Good legal play there by Jordan Krawczyk to direct Fabian to the near corner. The battle continues on as Krawczyk muscles his way back over the line. Fabian lifting his stick. Bellepede couldn't pounce in time before Variale caught up to him. 45 seconds remaining in the second period. Vinny Variale using Miller as a screen walks in up the left wall. Net front feed. Lawson looking for his second. Couldn't finish on the doorstep. Ford to Bellepede. 2-on-1. Shorthanded chance. Drop pass. Massey in close. Shot. Stick check by Laughlin into the netting. And out of play with 30 seconds to go in the second period. Hens down a man for 48 seconds. Down 2-0 to the Delaware Ducks as we near the intermission here at IceWorks. Blue Hens did get themselves an attacking zone face-off out of it all. Butler and Bellepede square off to the right of Giuliano, who's been white hot tonight. 27 shots, 27 saves. Morady challenged by Butler at center gave way. Here's Trevor Smith up the left wing boards. Rush shot from the left dot before the Hens reinforcements came in was wide. Here's Bellepede the other direction, 1-on-1. Bellepede lowers his shoulder, tries to keep Janoka toward the middle so he could get a shot away, but it was just off its target. Puck cleared as we come to the final seconds of the second period, and that will do it for the first 34 minutes from IceWorks. 2 periods in the books, friends. And the Delaware Ducks will head to the dressing room, up 2-0 over the Delaware Junior Blue Hens. This is Delaware Hockey Night's coverage of the Delaware USA Hockey National Championship Qualifying Series, and it's all brought to you by Heather A. Long, partner with Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers. We'll be back after the second intermission.
Bridges have connected people for centuries. When it comes to helping small businesses build bridges with the people they serve, there's a new gold standard. 412 Communications offers a uniquely comprehensive array of media solutions, including writing and editing services, web and graphic design, social media management, multimedia production, consultation, and more to help your brand establish and maintain strong, lasting connections with your clientele. Learn more at 412communications.com.
Let's face it, saving for retirement doesn't happen overnight. It takes planning, and Limestone Pension Associates has spent the past 35 years helping small businesses do just that. Limestone specializes in crafting, planning, and handling the day-to-day administration of qualified pension plans tailor-fit to your company's needs and objectives. To schedule a consultation, call 302-479-8817 or visit limestonepension.net to learn more.
Two periods in the books from IceWorks in Aston, Pennsylvania. Again through two. The Delaware Ducks with a 2-0 lead over the Delaware Junior Blue Hens.
How you doing?
You didn't bring me any Alexanders.
Keith's?
Yeah.
No? How about some Alpine? Or Moosehead Golden?
Next time you go down east, got to bring some back.
That's right. I'll bring some Billy beer, as we used to call it.
John Boyles,
Live and in person.
Islander, stopping by the broadcast booth here between periods. We can't resist the occasional discussion of maritime beer. that you just can't get in the States. So anyway, back to the subject at hand through 2 periods. The Delaware Ducks have built up a 2-0 lead over the Delaware Junior Blue Hens. Ducks will have 17 seconds left on the power play clock to start the 3rd period. And we did get clarification with respect to the Laughlin game misconducts, and he was issued 2 last night. Trent is required to serve those suspensions associated with those game misconducts for his next games with his high school team, since that was the team he was representing when they were assessed. So he's in the clear here. He serves that suspension in his next games with the Harrington Havoc, whenever they may be. So we got the clarification. I remember when that rule was a little more stringent than it is now, but for record-keeping purposes, it's been attached to whatever team a given player is on. When those penalties are levied. Elatar with 17 seconds left on his tripping penalty late in the 2nd period. Now we're ready to go for the 3rd, and it's brought to you by the Ostrander family. Off we go at IceWorks. Ford gives way to Lawson. Fennessy pursues. Miller walks in over the Blue Hens blue line. Del Pizzo gives the puck away to Lawson across the stripe again. Lawson crossing through the slot. Fennessy on the doorstep to the aid of Mackley. Makes the save as Mackley was out of position. Penalty has expired. Laughlin coming in from the far corner, unable to set anything up on the doorstep. Bellepede chips this puck off the far glass and in to Ducks territory. Hens moving right to left in their home whites. Here in period number 3, Ducks in their away blacks, moving from left to right. In they come. Miller tied up by Elatar in the far corner. Puck lay loose in the corner. Elatar clears it beyond the reach of Del Pizzo, given away nearly at center to Laughlin. Recovered by Lawson, one of the 2 second period goal scorers for the Ducks, the other being Will Betterly. Still plenty of time for the Hens. A Morady steal. Taken back away by Lawson, cleared to center, where Ford recovers for the Blue Hens. Cross ice pass to Ballas, tipped to the line. Recovered by Lawson, who's slowed up at center by a Logan Morady open ice check. Ford gains the puck in the near corner. Tied up again at the half wall. He surveys his other options. Ford cross ice feed to Ballas. Slowed up by the forechecking Trevor Smith. Morady rolls this puck up the left wing boards. The other 33, Jordan Krawczyk took it away. Krawczyk and Massey converge just before center. Krawczyk through the gauntlet, gets his way over the blue line of the Delaware Junior Blue Hens by 5 feet before Ballas slowed up his progress. Krawczyk and Ballas teammates in last night's overtime thriller in Delaware High School Hockey League action, which saw the Interborough Buccaneers defeat the Hodgson Silverbucks 3-2 at the Patriot Ice Center. So it will be for Delaware High School Hockey League action on Monday. Interborough taking on the Delaware Military Academy Seahawks, who beat Harrington 10-6 in the other semi in Monday night's championship game. Still lots of hockey to get through this weekend. As supremacy in Delaware remains a contested and sour subject. Fabian working the far corner, absorbs a Krawczyk hip check. Crimes tried to center the puck, but it was beyond the reach of Massey. To a side they battle in the near corner. Wade Davis Backhands the puck ahead to the accelerating Nick Butler. Across neutral ice, Butler comes. A reaching stick of Massey tries to sweep the puck free and ends up corralling it below the goal. Here's Massey in a 2-on-2. Johnny Pepe working with him. He flips the puck up into the slot. Pepe's shot from 20 feet sails wide into the near corner. Brought down by Massey. He hustles off for a change. 13:38 to go. In regulation, Hens looking to erase a 2-0 Ducks lead. Dumped in from center again. Pepe recovers, tries to float one up to Ford at center point, but it was poked out as far as the blue line of the Hens by Will Betterly. He and Lawson pursuing on the forecheck as Ford tries to change direction and draw them off target. Breakout pass nearly broken up by Records. Support from Pepe sets up a Jacob Fabian shot into Giuliano's pads. Good for save number 28 on as many shots faced. Wilkins, net front, Bellepede, no dice. Bellepede holds the zone after getting his rebound. Betterly pushed him high. This one rolled in close. Fabian, that's Jacob Fabian, who was on the welcome mat, couldn't finish. Stretch pass up the right wing boards to Lawson. Wrist shot from point blank range, high and wide into the glass behind Justin Mackley. Lawson getting way too much time and space. That was his third breakaway, fourth near breakaway attempt. Much too dangerous a proposition for these Hens to be giving up. Boyles to Lawson again. Ford steals the puck in the near corner from Jack Boyles. Cleared, batted down by Bellepede, taken away from him by Davis. Ford steals, accelerates up the left wing boards, gains center before muscling the puck in over the Ducks line. Here's Lawson the other way after a turnover. Centering feed to Buchanavage. Canceled out net front. Del Pizzo gains control. There's Lawson with the touch with 11 minutes and 42 seconds to go in regulation. And the Eric Sotsky whistle sounds. Chuck Buck off with a high stick. Charles Buchanavage will go to field 2 minutes of shame. And the Delaware Junior Blue Hens are back on the Colonial Motors power play. You too can score on the Colonial Motors power play. Visit colonialmotorsinc.com to browse their inventory online. Bellepede's shot tried to pick the top corner, but Giuliano reached up for the easy glove save. Usually we don't see the guy behind the camera, but there momentarily you caught Matt Oliveri's shoulder as he was making some adjustments behind his perch. And we would be remiss if we didn't thank him for his hard work behind the scenes tonight, bringing you this game in pictures wherever across North America you may be. Icing against the Hens sends them back deep in their zone with 11:22. To go in regulation. Number of folks tuning in tonight from across North America and the Delaware hockey community. We send our hellos to the Rott family, the Sidoriak family, the Long family, among others, who have sent their hellos our way. Tuning in for this 18AA qualifying series. Regardless of the result tonight, we'll do it all again tomorrow starting at 4:45 p.m. here on Delaware Hockey Night TV, Game 2 of the best of 3 set between the Junior Blue Hens and the Delaware Ducks in 18 AA competition. Butler cannot escape the zone off the draw. Crossan to Ford. The pass back, blocked by Nick Butler, zone lost. Smith winds up, caroms the puck deep into Hens territory. Nate Crossan picks it up in the far corner of the Blue Hen zone, but it's taken away from him by Smith and backhanded in below again. Ford hassled by Butler. Gave the puck away below the goal. Ford recovers, tries to carom the puck clear, and now Bellepede walks it forward. Tries to dodge a check from Smith, but loses the puck just above the blue line. It's dumped in again. Final seconds of the Buchanavage penalty. Ticking down. We've entered the 7-minute mark of the third period. Ducks 2, Junior Blue Hens 0. Jacob Fabian tries to line up an attack, drops the puck back to Cross on top of the right circle as the Buchanavage penalty expires. Del Pizzo shot. Squared up for and saved by Giuliano. Miller shovels the puck free. Icing waved off by linesperson Rob Navickas. Ford shovels this off the near dashers. Ricocheted into the path of Del Pizzo, who couldn't work it further on after gaining center. Owen Fennessy guilty of a hand pass with 9:03 to go in regulation. Hens still down a pair to their bitter crosstown rival, the Delaware Ducks. Make a truly all-American meal the centerpiece of your next team event or special occasion. Sid's Barbecue and Jerky offers catering. Best brisket you'll find in the area, pulled pork, barbecue chicken, and a variety of sauces and sides that are sure to please any appetite. Not only do they do catering, but they're open for lunch every Monday through Saturday at the Tri-State Industrial Center, Suite C26. That's on Ridge Road in Claymont, Delaware. To place a catering order and browse their menu, visit sidsbbqandjerky.com. I guarantee you, you will not regret it. And of course, we invite all of you to stick around too at the end of the night for the 3 stars of the game, which consequently are presented by Sid's Barbecue and Jerky. Hens guilty of an icing with 8:38 to go in regulation and a 2-goal deficit still to try to erase. Fennessy accelerates past center, slams the puck up the left wing boards beyond the reach of Krawczyk. It rolled behind the Ducks' goal where Massey tried to play it on, but he tipped the puck into the netting behind the Giuliano net, so this comes out to the blue line with 8:25 remaining in the third period. Massey regains the zone for the Blue Hens. Jordan Fabian with a quick shot from the left dot. Save number 31 for Nick Giuliano. Face-off came to his right, Albertson. Lets the puck go off the dot. This comes back an icing. Another handful of seconds tick away. Fresh legs on for both sides. Ford and Morady holding down the back end now for the Hens. Crossan and Bellepede unable to get on before the line change had concluded. Nosike Onyemobi ushering them back to the net, or back to the bench rather. Massey taken down by Janoka. And Brian Janoka takes a completely avoidable penalty. as he knocks Massey down in the far corner with 7:52 to go in regulation. Minor for roughing. Puts the Hens back on the Colonial Motors power play. The time is now for the Blue Hens. Crucial power play for them. Elatar brings the puck back to just behind center. Flips it to Morady. Jordan Fabian uses Ballas as a screen to enter the zone. Dylan Ballas at the left point. Backhands the puck beyond the reach of Variali in behind the Ducks' goal. It caroms to the near side, which Morady tried to hold, but Lawson poked the puck free. Icing waved off. Elatar under heavy Lawson forechecking heat. Gives the puck away. Lawson throws it through the slot, intercepted by Jordan Fabian again. He races up the left wall. 7:02 to go in regulation. Zone gained. Puck chased down in the near corner by Ballas. Cutting for the net was Wilkins. Puck never got there. Laughlin takes it away, tries to backhand it up the far side. Held in by Morady. Around the horn it comes to Brody Ford. Bellepede. Shot blocked by Variale at the top of the zone. Lawson comes down with the rebound. Challenged by a two-ply Delaware Blue Hens forecheck. He skates past Bellepede into a one-on-two. Ford takes the puck away from him just inside the Blue Hens line. 6:20 to go in regulation. Hens down 2-0 to the Ducks. We will do it all again tomorrow at 4:45, regardless of tonight's result. Bellepede gains the zone. Drop pass to Del Pizzo. Dish back to Bellepede. Hey! Shoots and scores! Matt Bellepede connects on the Colonial Motors power play. It's now a 2-1 hockey game. Matt Bellepede from Del Pizzo on the give and go. Lights the proverbial lamp at 10:58. A give and go into the slot. Ending with a net front finish from Matt Bellepede. The Blue Hens are on the board. It's 2-1. But here comes the Ducks' counterattack just as quickly. Krawcheck slowed up. Bellepede brings the puck down, looking for time and space. He angles to the far wall. Absorbs a Smith check. Rolls the puck behind the Ducks' goal. Out to Krawcheck near side. Zone cleared. Fennessy recovers. Shovels it across ice beyond the reach of Bellepede. Nate Crossan in the far corner, converging with Davis, chasing this puck down. 5.5 minutes to go in regulation. Ducks with a 2-1 lead over the Delaware Junior Blue Hens. Smith pursued by a pair of defenders. Got the breakaway shot off in time, but Mackley squares up for the save. 5:14 remaining in regulation. A flair for the dramatic, to say the least of it, Matt. Long shot from Janoka. Batted down. Laughlin holding the point, skies the puck up into the atmosphere to the near corner of the Delaware Blue Hens zone. Pepe cleared just enough, and the re-entry's whistled offside by linesperson Rob Novickas. Colonial Motors is celebrating over 25 years in the automotive industry in Central Delaware, and they feature a vast array of pre-owned cars perfect for every purpose and budget. Visit their 3 convenient Central Delaware locations, Townsend, Smyrna, and Camden, or browse their inventory online at colonialmotorsinc.com. 4.5 minutes to go. Hens looking for the equalizer. Ducks looking to preserve a 2-1 lead. In comes Michael Massey, up the left wall. Drop pass, across in the slot. That was Morady taken down. He draws the penalty. Where's the puck? It ends up behind the cage. Massey, forward shot, wide. Rebound loose in the near corner. And it's touched by a Ducks player for the stoppage with 4:13 to go in regulation. And another power play opportunity awaits the Delaware Junior Blue Hens as Sean Miller comes off for a hook. Hooking on Miller at 12:47. Hens got one on the power play just 2 minutes ago. Can they get a second? Ford, Bellepede. Pass to Ford, broken up. Crossan takes a high hit from Smith. Messrs. Sotsky and Onyemobim say play on. Bellepede back in up the left wing boards. Resets for the Hens. Cycled to Crossan. Nearly given away to Butler. Crossan stays at the play, gets some help from Nicky Del Pizzo. The Pencrest Tiger. Left back to Ford. Crossan into the slot, Del Pizzo. Puck bounces off his stick. Skied into the rafters by Laughlin. And this whistle dead. Sotsky ruled the puck hit an item in the rafters, be it a flag or a cable or some such. To the objections of the Ducks faithful. But with 3:27 to go in regulation, a minute and change to go on the power play clock, the Hens control an attacking zone faceoff. Now Krawcheck muscles the puck away. Elatar turns on the Jets, takes away his lane. Nearly lost the puck in the blue paint at Elatar. His setup to Wilkins. Sails off the far boards into the control of Jacob Records. Turn back the other way. This will be an icing with 2:55 to go in regulation. Ducks 2, Hens 1. Ducks win the D-zone draw, but Records fails to clear. Bellepede held the left point. Half a minute to go on this Colonial Motors power play. Del Pizzo stripped of the puck by Krawcheck, trying to work it in from the right dot. A scrum develops in the far corner right in front of the ice resurfacer entry here at IceWorks. Final 150 seconds upon us. Chipping the puck free was Jacob Fabian. Tied up again by Crossan. Krawcheck reaches for it. Fails to clear the zone. Brody Ford holds. Long shot. Saved by Giuliano. Bellepede couldn't track the rebound down in time. He had an open net to work with, but the doors slammed on him. Lawson looking for the insurance goal through traffic. Stopped by Mackley, and so too was Butler afterwards with 1 minute and 59 seconds to go. Ford and Fennessy joined by a new group of forwards, Ballas, Jordan Fabian, and Massey. Butler took the draw for the Ducks, but gave the puck away to Michael Massey. Cross ice feed. Stick checked into the netting above the Ducks bench and out of play. Face-off will come at center. Minute 51 remaining. Jordan Fabian tries to bulldoze up the middle, but Duca holds him up. Duca shot into the Mackley glove. He holds for the pause with 102 seconds to go. Bellepede leaves the puck to Ford off the draw. Del Pizzo ahead to Bellepede. Here's a 2-on-1 for the Hens. Bellepede walks in, shot blocked up into the netting, out of play by Giuliano. Save number 33. Face-off ruled outside the line. Morady leads the re-entry, launches the puck in from over the center logo. Just wide of Giuliano's office. This cleared by Records far side. Icing waved off as we enter the final 75 seconds of play. Lawson on the giveaway, or on the takeaway. Shot up close, denied by Mackley. Variale's backhand sails wide. Variale tumbles into the corner boards. Here comes Nate Crossan, slowed up at center ice by Laughlin. Inside the final minute, here's Nate Crossan. Drop pass in a congested slot beyond the reach of Bellepede. This lofted ahead. Lawson tracks down the puck, walks in. Shot wide from the bottom of the right circle. Records tries to keep the rebound in the zone. Del Pizzo gives it away to Lawson again. Final 38 seconds of regulation. Another Lawson shot, another Mackley save. Too many point-blank chances for Nick Lawson. That's been the story of this game. It started with the breakaway, 2:25 into the second, off a blue line takeaway, which put the Ducks on the board early in the second period. Will Betterly followed that up with a wrist shot 7 minutes in. There were the two Ducks goals. The one from the Junior Blue Hens came 10:58 here in the third. Matt Bellepede finishing from a Nick Del Pizzo set up off a give and go through the slot. That on the power play just moments ago. Right now, with 36.5 seconds remaining, the Blue Hens take their timeout. Whatever the result here, we do it again tomorrow. Game time 4:45 p.m. here at IceWorks in Aston, Pennsylvania. Home of the Atlantic Amateur Hockey Association District Playoffs. Best 2 out of 3 will represent Delaware at the Chipotle USA Hockey National Championships. Play drawn in the sand. And the face-off comes to the left of Justin Mackley. Butler tries to steamroll forward off the draw. Elatar to Bellepede. Mackley is out of the net. Crossan chases down the puck. Extra attacker Johnny Pepe is on. Net front scrum in front. Records takes the puck away to the far corner. Driven into the wall by Fabian. 17 seconds to go. Fabian below the net. Tries to set up Bellepede. Jordan Fabian's up high. Across now. Caleb Elatar through traffic. Shot wide. Final 6 seconds on the clock. Scrum for the puck below the net. Bellepede taken down. Records traps the puck at the kick plate. He absorbs the check, and the horn sounds. The Delaware Ducks will head to tomorrow's game with a 1-0 series lead over the Delaware Junior Blue Hens. A hard-fought battle both ways. The Ducks swarm their netminder, Nick Giuliano, who recorded a 32-save victory. We'll take a timeout here on Delaware Hockey Night. We will come back momentarily with a look at today's 3 stars of the game. Don't go anywhere. Ducks 2, Junior Blue Hens 1 in Game 1 of the Battle of Delaware 3-game series.
Think about it. The trash and recycling bins in our homes, even with normal use, are places where harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli can multiply by the thousands. But like anyone, you want to keep your home and your family as healthy as possible. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help. They sanitize your trash cans with high-pressure hot water jets that can kill over 99% of the germs and bacteria in your cans in just a few minutes. To schedule your first cleaning, call 302-310-9075 or visit Delaware Trash.
Ducks 2, Blue Hens 1 in Game 1 of the weekend series. Coverage here on Delaware Hockey Night presented by Heather A. Long, partner with Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers. And before we bid you adieu on this Friday night, a look at the 3 stars of the game is presented by Sid's Barbecue and Jerky. 3rd star with the power play goal for the Junior Blue Hens, Matt Bellapede. The shorthanded goal from Nick Lawson, and his offensive momentum through the large part, keeping the Blue Hens on their heels a lot tonight, giving him 2nd star honors, and it was Nick Giuliano backstopping the Ducks with 32 saves, the 1st star of tonight's game. So the Ducks head to tomorrow with a 1-0 series lead. It's the first to 2 who goes on to Nationals. Blue Hens get another shot at the Ducks tomorrow. Game time will be 4:45 p.m. For Matt Oliveri giving us the assist behind the scenes, this is James Witherite thanking you for your company tonight. We'll do it again tomorrow. Airtime 4:35, game time 4:45. This has been Delaware Hockey Night, a copyrighted production of 412 Communications, and it's all brought to you by Heather A. Long, partner with Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers. One final time, today's final score, Ducks 2, Blue Hens 1. Good night from IceWorks.